Hey there, everybody. Sorry for the delay in the start. You know, it always happens, right? Right when you're about to, right when you're about to want to do something, nothing wants to, work for you. Such is the life of an IT guy. But anyway, I am Chris Ball, your host here, also known as Presidio Dog, and happy to have a time to put together this great event for Digit Gaming Edge. hit 20,000 subscribers about just a couple of weeks ago, and actually just hit 21,000. So yeah, that's a pretty big feat for someone. I was actually just talking to him today, and we're going to have an interview with him here on Thursday. I'm going to do a pre-recorded interview with him and then share that out with everybody soon. So, keep an eye out for that. Pardon me. So we are in Division 2. Is there an echo? Okay, stand by. I don't know why there'd be an echo. Great. That's just great. I don't see any reason why there'd be an echo. Oh, I do see a reason. Stand by. Let me see, where'd that go? No, I don't. Do I still have an echo? That's gonna be weird, because I don't know what else would be grabbing any audio. It may be I'm just too loud. Maybe if I talk quieter. I will continue on unless I hear that it's still going. So we're here at Monza. This is Division 2. Yesterday was Division 1's race. This is a oh man, still echoing. Okay, stand by. Alright, I don't know if that's going to be any better. Let me try something here. Let me close this guy. Let's see if that fixes anything. Okay, so somebody else does not hear echo. Okay, good. Well, then I'll continue on. Sorry, Viper. Alright, so those of you watching live can chat and have fun. You have to be a subscriber, of course. Your chats should pop up in the top right corner of the screen when the chats come through, so we'll keep an eye out on that so everyone can see everybody. But in any case, so here we are. This is round 2. This is going to be a replay broadcast. So we downloaded the race from yesterday, and we're just going to watch this race, do some commentary on it, have a good time. I already know that it seems like there was a couple of drivers that ended up disconnecting from the race, and there's a couple of them. The way that the way the game shows everything is kind of weird, because I can't get it to show the PSN names, only the nicknames, and they don't match up with my lists of drivers. So, hey, I'm just going to call the names as I see them, and hopefully, it doesn't bother anybody. So let's get out to the track. So there are all the cars lined up. Batu has the pole. So he'll get a bonus point for that, whoever he is, because I don't recognize that name. That one, and RM Gollum B. I still don't know what that person is, but I'm pretty sure that is a guy by the name of Kubika Blisokiwiaka. I don't know. I totally butchered that one. That's the only driver from Poland that I think would be in here that I don't know the name of. So I'll just call him Gollum for now, because that's just the way it's gonna be. So we got audio from the track. That's good. We're ready to go. So I guess we could just go racing and watch this unfold. So it's really great. We have replay. with the replay, I actually could pause and go back if we see something weird. So we might even take a look at doing that. So here we go. And Batu on the pole with LTM right next to him, and off everybody doesn't all go. There definitely was some weirdness going on there. But Batu, LTM, and Chevy in the top 3 spots. Corridor, Millet, and Van City. Let's see, so this is really turn 1 for the race, but really this is where all the havoc of turn 1 is going to come into play, is the first chicane. This is where I'm sure if we're going to see anything, it's going to be here on lap 1. Everyone trying to win. Give me a better view, camera. Oh, a couple people off. Oh, wow, that's some real argy-bargy going on through there. What a mess. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of cars. Oh, I think we just lost somebody. Yep, okay, so Batu's still up front. So the top 3 still the same. Millet up into 4th position. Van City in 5th. But Van City has got Corridor right on his tail. Looks like we might have... and Millet actually, is he going to go for it into Ascari? Everybody goes. Everybody looks pretty good so far. Rusty Magus, there's Rusty Magus. I know that guy. Alberto, there's Tommy Moon. Tommy Moon was probably the most influential person in getting this series together, 4 digits. So good job, Tommy Moon. All right, so up front, Batu's going to lead them across the line to finish lap 1. The same 3 up front, except Millet has gotten around Chevy. Let's go see that, right? We didn't get to see that. Now I can go back. Where did that happen? Oh, I went way too far back. Hold on, I can do this. Watch this, watch this. Here we go. Look at that. Replay! So there we go. Millet is making his move on Chevy. Going into... All right, there we go. Into... oh my gosh. I can't think of the name right now. I had it all yesterday. Something with a P. I can't remember. Anyway, Millet up into 3rd, Chevy in 4th. But looks like Van City is making a move, and he is, and he's going to get past Chevy and move up into 4th place. Now, this is a really, this is a super fuel race. Like, you really have to save the fuel. And those Supras are going to be a little bit harder. So it looks like it's definitely a 2... oh, Millet has overtaken... Oh, wait, what's going on here? Hold on, let's go back and see what happened there. What happened to LTM? Millet's just getting a good run on him. And so is Van City. So LTM just goes way slow. Maybe he got stuck on something, but into 3rd, Millet up into 2nd. LTM drops to 3rd. Van City and Chevy and in 4th and 5th. Still everybody together. This is pretty great. I think this far into the race on lap 2, I don't think we had this many cars all in a row in Division 1 yesterday. A couple cars broke away, but everyone still, except for a couple of stragglers back there, everyone's still in a good slipstream. There is Dry Bones Malone, Rusty Magus right there. Rusty Magus looking pretty racy, trying to get... Oh, off goes... where'd he go? Where'd he go, Van City? Yeah, Van City off the track. Let's go see what happened there. Did he just get a little too hot into the corner? Let's look from Chevy. Oh, it's going to be too far away. Let's take a look here and see what happens. Whoa, yeah, he gets way off on the brakes. And, yeah, he broke way too late. And that's going to happen. So up front... LTM does get a little bit of a breather now, so Chevy has got a decent gap back behind. That's probably close to 1.5 to 2 seconds. So outside of the slipstream is Chevy, and he's got a whole gaggle of Mazdas right behind him. And Rusty Magus looking inside. Gets underneath Malone, and he's almost got around Chevy. And just because it's a replay, folks, I have not watched this, so I have no idea... you know, I quickly entered the finishing order information just so that I can, well, look at that. Millet's up in the 1st place. So, on the long straight, must have got a good run out of there, and BP Millet up into 1st place. Batu drops back just a hair. There's a little bit of lag. Oh, Batu's looking inside. Oh, I thought he was going to go inside. Ooh, LTM's... Oh, wait, let's go back and watch that again. Okay, let's watch that from LTM's point of view. He's way back. Way back. Oh, LTM. Oh, LTM, what are you doing? That was a long ways back to come into that corner. But it did look like Batu was a little off the racing line on that. Let's watch it. You know what? Oh no! I just hit the wrong button. Doggone it. Okay, hold on. Let me get up to. Oh, maybe the replay's not such a good idea. All right, let's get back to lap 3. There's where Batu goes. There we go. All right, so let me get back on here. All right, so Batu's got look way back there. There's LTM way back there. So he's not concerned about him because he's just going to race. Slowing down, he gets a little too late, and yeah, that was a strange one. All right, so LTM goes up to second. Rusty Maggots takes third place, and Millet is still in first. But Rusty up into second, so gets around LTM. LTM came out really slow out of the chicane because he got into the gravel. So Rusty up into second, Malone up into fourth. There's still a good chunk of cars up here. We are, you can see the timer up on your screen. It's going to go until about the 25-minute mark, so we'll know where everybody's at. Let's see. There's Chevy in fifth. Gollumby is in sixth. There is Alberto. Oh, is that Italy? I think that's Italy. I didn't know we had somebody from Italy in here. That might not be Italy. It might be another country. You know, I'm an uncultured swine. I don't know a lot of things. These two look like they're from Belgium or Germany. I always forget which color's on top there. A little bit laggy looking there, but Van City and Batu in 8th and 9th. Icer Tubes in 10th. Quick, way in the back with Tommy Moon and Corridor. So there's still a battle, and in our little community of RWB and GT champions, it's always fun to battle for last. So even if you don't win a race, you can still have a great race with other people. These guys are going to duke it out for a while. All right, wow, Millet has got probably 4-second gap or so to Rusty Maggots. Rusty, though, he's got LTM still in play there, so Rusty Maggots has to be careful. That Supra straight line speed is incredible compared to the Mazda. The Mazda, though, turns so well on this track. I've done a couple of the 25-minute races with folks, and it was pretty great. All right, so Chevy's got Dry Bones Malone right behind him, just about out of the slipstream almost. And if Chevy could just break that toe, that'll help. Malone, though, has got a couple of people back there lurking. Actually, just one, because Isotube's just went off the track. Oh, Ascari claims another victim. Oh, let's go see what happened to there. We can do that. Okay, we're going to do that one more time, and then we're going to do it from this angle. Is there anybody behind him to see all this? There is. Let's see Batu's view. So Tubes goes good. Oh, he sees drama in front of him, and oh, Batu turns him. I don't know that that's. Let's just watch that again. I don't know if that Batu was intentionally doing that. I think too many cars all in one place, and a little bit of stuff going on right there, and he gets put. Oh yeah, he gets bumped, and he pushes him into Tubes. Yeah, that was a mess. So Icer Tubes drops all the way to the back of the field, and Batu is up into 8th, but he is right behind Quick, or Quick Kick, I guess. Just going Quick for now. Yeah, it looks like there's a little bit of lag. Thank you, PD for that. All right, let's just check up really quick up front. All right, so Rusty Maggots has kind of broken away from LTM. Not much of a slipstream there for LTM to work with. Maybe some, but not a lot. Chevy can't seem to get Malone off his tail. Malone wanting to get up there into those top positions, so this should be a good little battle to keep an eye on. The rest of the cars back there are scattered all over the place with all of the drama that's happened. But into the first chicane. Ooh, Chevy gets a little loose, and so does Malone, but they're still there, and Gollum is catching him. he's going to get into this battle for 4th position here momentarily. Up here, yeah, Rusty still got a decent gap, but let's watch this battle here with Chevy, Malone, and Gollum. Gollum is going to be in the picture by the start-finish line unless somebody has an issue in the chicane. So Chevy goes through, Malone goes through. Let's see how does Ascari treat these 3 guys? Pretty well. I think Gollum didn't get a very good run out of there. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to catch up, but Malone is there. I expect after we get out of, oh my gosh, I can't think of the corner, people. What is the last corner? Starts with a P. I keep wanting to say Panorama, but I know it's not Panorama, and it's not Penultimate. I can't think of it. Anyway, I'm old. I'm entitled. Malone is going to either push Chevy. Oh, Chevy's really trying to break that slipstream. Going to lose some speed by swerving like that. Malone is there. Malone might be content to just stay in that slipstream. I mean, you've got to save fuel in this race. So, you know, let's see. Malone is probably going to... Oh, nope, there he goes. Nope, I thought he was going for it. He didn't go for it. Okay. And back there, Gollum has fallen off just a hair. Okay, all right. So we see what's going on there. Let's see what's up here. Rusty still has a pretty decent gap. Actually, it's opened up a little bit more, it looks like, to LTM or Lippe, or we'll call him LTM since that's what I've been doing. Chevy gets kind of pulled away from these guys. Hold on. What happened here with Malone? He must have put a foot wrong. Probably got a little bit. Oh yeah, he got a little bit into the grass and loses a lot of speed. And Gollum overtakes. So up into 5th place goes Gollum. So he is going to try to catch up to Chevy. Chevy's setting a pretty decent pace up ahead. So if Gollum could just get to that slipstream, he might be able to make something happen. But we'll see how that goes. Malone still in Gollum's slipstream, so I really think these 3 cars should work together. Of course, the race is already over, right? Like, it's already done, so telling them what to do right now isn't going to do me any good. But maybe they work together. Oh, Malone gets really wide and into the dirty marbles up top. That's going to really hurt his speed coming out of the corner. Batu... Quick, there's the battle right here with Quick and Tommy Moon. Oh, there you go, sorry. Is Tommy Moon gonna make a move? Tommy Moon is gonna make a move. BAM on the way by! Gives him the moon as he goes by. So Tommy Moon up into 8th position now. After a pretty rough start from some of these guys. This is like another little 3-4 car pack. Like, this is pack number 3. Right? So, all right, let's check in up at the front. So here's our leader from RWB, BP Millet, who is leading the charge. He's got a gigantic lead over P2. Look how far back. Watch this. We're going to switch camera angles before we see P2. So BP Millet really handling his business out there. Rusty Maggots, he is got a pretty decent gap also to LTM. So these 3 have really... separated themselves. None of them are going to have any slipstream fuel advantage help during the rest of this. Oh, look. Hold on a second. Okay, let's go see this. Because there was an overtake. Look at this. Look at that run that Gloom gets. Gollum, whatever. He gets a huge run, but can he make the turn? Ooh, okay, it's just a little lag. But he made it work, and so up into 4th he goes, and he gets around Chevy. Back there from Chevy is that's Malone. So Gollum up to 4th position. So we got 2 Americans, a Brit and a Polish person in 4th. A couple more Americans, and then Belgium or Germany. I can't remember which one that is. Oh, look at this little tasty battle going on here. Let's go back. Batu gets off the track. Okay. That means it looks like that is what's about to happen. So let's watch this. Quick and Tommy would have such pace coming towards him into the braking zone. Oh, Tommy gets a little bit of a push from Quick. And is that what happened? I think that's what happened. Tommy Moon brakes. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Quick didn't even brake, I don't think. Let's look at that one more time. You should be braking about the 150 meter board in this car, especially if you're on the inside. So Tommy Moon gets a good run out. Quick is got a pretty decent slipstream off Batu. Oh, doesn't even brake until like 75 meters. Oh man, yeah, he really caused some trouble there. So we'll see how that goes. Lippe into the pits. We're gonna see Quick go into the pits. All right, so these folks that are doing 7 laps better figure out a way to make 8 laps work on the next go round. BP Millet now, tires looking good. He's definitely on his last lap when it comes to the fuel. Same with Rusty Magus, both looking pretty great, running on the soft tires. So is Gollum, so is Chevy, so is Malone, so is Batu, and so yeah, so the top 6 are all on the soft tire. Tommy Moon is on. Where do you go? Oh, there he goes. Tommy Moon, who gets around him up into 6th on the medium tire. So there are definitely battles happening all over the place. These two are going to have some fun. I can see that now. Okay, LTM out of the pits into lap 8, so he's going to have to go for a while to try to make all of that work. We got a couple of cars still into the pits right now. There's one of the ICER guys. Everyone else has left the building. All right, so BP Millet, he will be into the pits this time around. I swear, for some crazy reason, I can't think of what the... It's going to drive me nuts, folks. So now, since none of you are going to tell me what this last corner is... it's going to kill me as soon as I figure out. Parabolica. I knew it was a P. All right, Rusty Maggot's in. Gollum comes in. Chevy comes in. Malone comes in. And Batu is going to come in as well. He's going to need to. And there he goes. And Tommy Moon is going to go in. All right, so LTM is the first one out on the second stint. And he's way back, just coming out of Ascari. Heading down towards Parabolica, since none of you would tell me. All right, so he's going to come around, and Malone... Wait, did Malone short pit? Where'd he go? Hold on. What the heck? Why is it... something's going on with Malone's car. Oh, good times! All right, so BP Millet comes out. He's going to come out on the medium tire. Rusty is going to be right behind him, also on the medium tire, because there are 2 tire compounds required. You must run the softs and the mediums. And those who are running a single stint can just switch one tires, okay. LTM on the soft tire now. I don't think he's going to make it all the way to the end of this race, although the lap times here are a little slower than in Division 1, so they went all the way into 15 laps. Gollum comes through. Oh, Gollum gets the 3-second pit penalty for crossing the line, either going in or going out. Chevy in 5th. He's going to get that spot from Gollum, so he'll be up into 4th when they get through the penalty zone. Oh, and he's on the medium tire. Quick is on the medium tire now. And it looks like another medium tire, and Batu's on the mediums, and Alberto's on the mediums, and Tommy Moon is on the softs. So Tommy Moon is going to be really coming at these guys here. These last guys that pit on lap 8 are really going to have an advantage when it comes to the fuel. So who didn't refuel? Everybody refueled. Oh wait, somebody's. Oh, isotubes. What happened? What happened to isotubes? Oh, just got. Oh, yep. You don't want to do that. Okay, got it. It looks like everyone did refuel because I see BP Millet out there Rusty's out there. Oh, Dry Bones Malone didn't refuel, and it stuck him out of. Yeah, he had that pit glitch. Isn't that fun? Isn't that a lot of fun? Well, we can call that like an engine failure, a transmission failure, or maybe the fuel guy dropped the tank and spilled the gas all over the floor, and the race was over. So, all right, Gollum up into 5th and is just outside the slipstream by the looks of things. He may be getting some, air out of the way, but I don't know. That looks like it's pretty far back for that. In a replay, we don't get the actual deltas, so that's unfortunate. There is Quick Kick, Corridor, Alberto, and then look at that. Battle of the Supras. Let's look at this here. This is going to be interesting. Let's get on board with Batu. So Batu looking inside. He's going to go late on the brakes. Ooh. Oh, we saw that same thing happen in Division 1, except Division 1, it turned out, and it ended up being a real spin going through that. Oh, Batu, hang on there, buddy. All right, so Tommy was on those soft tires. He should be getting some advantage into the cornering, so we'll keep an eye on that. But up front, Rusty and LTM. Okay, so LTM is... I hate that I don't have my camera keys. Ooh, Rusty gets a really bad corner out of there, but I think LTM is thinking, I'm just going to stay right here. I need to save some fuel. So he is short shifting. He's just going to stay there. I guarantee he's not going to pass him. I wouldn't bet my paycheck on it, but I don't think he's going to pass him. Okay, so I'm wrong. Okay, fine. So maybe position is more fun than saving fuel. That seems about right. So LTM moves up into 2nd. Rusty is... What is Rusty doing there? He's just going to follow behind, which seems like the appropriate thing to do. So up into P2 goes LTM. So we'll have to see how that one plays out. I don't think he's going to have the fuel to make it. I'll be honest. BP Millet and the car behind him both have well over half a tank of fuel. LTM is on half tank. He's at 50%. So I don't know if he's going to be able to make it the rest of the laps. And he might have to pit again, and that is going to just make him so angry. I'm sure of it. So Rusty's just going to hang out there. Chevy's all by himself. Oh, no, he's not. Gollum is there. Okay. All right. Let's keep an eye on that one and see. Gollum's a sneaky one. He just keeps showing up behind people, and I keep missing it. We'll come back and check on that. Still, Tommy Moon kind of by himself. He needs a little slipstream help from the cars in front of him and needs to get on to the, get through those corners quicker. Look at these two, though, in the Supras. Alberto and Batu just battling it out. Oh, they both go wide through the final corner in Ascari. I don't know how that's affecting Batu. He's still kind of close, but let's go up here really quick because I think, yep, there we go. Gollum is making a move. Oh, that would have been a great photo finish had it been a finish. So Gollum moves up into 4th. Chevy's going to tuck right in there and say, thanks, I'll save some fuel now. My turn. You did it to me for a few laps. I'm going to follow you now for a couple laps. Chevy going out a little bit wide, but that's okay. He's still there. On the brakes earlier. Don't run into the person in front of you, especially in the first chicane. There they go. All right, so we'll keep an eye on that here. Let's see, up here, LTM is still up in P2. I think Rusty's content to just stay there. I've seen Rusty practicing all week long. Oh, maybe he's not. Maybe he says, no, I need to go get Millet. He knows he's got the fuel. Now, what's interesting is LTM is on the soft tire, and Rusty and Millet are on the medium tire. So there should be an advantage that LTM has. He's just not getting it, I think. So 4.5 minutes, people. Yeah, 4.5 minutes. That's all we've got left. So Chevy needs to go. It's probably 3 more laps. And Chevy's going to have to get in front of Gollum at some point. Quick is kind of by himself right now, and Tommy Moon is broken away from Corridor now. So up into 7th. So now the next person who's got to catch is Quick. Quick is on the medium tire, Tommy Moon on the soft tire. So I'm going to guess that Tommy's going to catch him within a lap or 2. My predicted lap to attack is 2. I don't know. I watched too much Formula 1. I don't have all those cool graphics. I mean, that would be pretty cool if we had live timing during this, and then I could do all the graphics ahead of time. That'd be a lot of fun, but I don't, so I won't. All right, so Tommy Moon, not far away. He'll be up there soon. Let's take a look up here. Chevy and Gollum still in 4th and 5th. Rusty still holding off LTM right now. That's kind of cool. His little Supra's got all 3 lights on, indicating his position 3. So that's always a fun thing to see on the cars, right? There's three little dots to indicate his position. He falls back one more, and all those go away. But hey, it's a lot of fun. At least they incorporate some stuff into the race, so that's good. Let's not forget about this guy. So BP Millet, he's actually not as far ahead as he once was. I think he might be just saving fuel. He was probably like 8 seconds ahead of these guys, but now coming out of Parabolica, he will come across the line to complete lap 13. That should be 2 more laps, about lap 14 and 15. They might get into lap 15, we'll see. But Rusty's coming down the pit straight. LTM pretty far back, not going to get much help there on the slipstream. Gollum and Chevy. Now this will be interesting. This might be where Chevy needs to make his move, because he's only got 1 more lap. Does he do it now? He does, and he gets a huge run. He's probably going 10 miles an hour faster. Oh, maybe not 10, like 5 miles an hour faster than Gollum. So into, oh yes, the lag sometimes, I'll tell you, folks. On the brakes, don't hit Chevy. Don't hit anybody. Everyone gets through nice and clean. There we go. All right, so there they are. Chevy into 4th, so we're gonna have to watch this battle. Tommy Moon has gotten Quick, so now he's up into 6th. So Tommy Moon having a pretty great race considering some of the drama he's been in. He's pretty far back from Gollum and Chevy, but had he not gone off the track by getting tapped, and had he not had that incident earlier on in the race, he might be battling for that 4th position with Chevy and Gollum. He's not far back. I mean, let's see. In his car, can he see them up there at all? No, they're in Ascari right now, and he's getting to Ascari, so he's not going to see them. But anyway, all right, Gollum's still there. I don't know if Gollum's going to take it, but BP Millet's going to come across the line now with less than a minute left. So on to the white flag lap goes BP Millet from RWB, who is, unless he makes a mistake, is going to win this race. He's got a huge gap to Rusty Maggots, who definitely looks like he's going to grab the second-hand spot, right? And LTM, if he can make it, he's got the fuel, although his light just came on. And Chevy's going to do okay too. His fuel lights hasn't blinked yet. Gollum's has, though, so I don't know. I mean, that they both definitely have the race to have here. This is the spot. We're going to keep an eye on that. Look at that. Already Gollum on the fastest first sector of the race. He is putting it all down. I think some cars are going to cross the line now. So Isotube's does cross the line. Alberto's going to cross the line. Millet's got a ways to go. Let's keep an eye on this battle right here. Tommy Moon by himself. Quick, Corridor. Corridor in Alberto. So Alberto, let's do this. Alberto's going to come across the line now. So let's let him come across in 10th position. So congratulations, Alberto. And then let's take it right. Yeah. All right, we'll see. We'll catch the leader come across the line. That won't be a problem. But Chevy and Gollum are right there. All right, so BP Millet coming out of Parabolica to take the win in round 1, division 2 of the Digit 20K event. So congratulations, BP Millet. Rusty Maggots comes across in P2, and LTM Lippe with almost no fuel is going to come across in P3, and those are your podium drivers right there. That's a pretty great race. Chevy coming out of Parabolica, he's got Gollum right there, but he made it work. Gollum comes across with no fuel. He's out. He's rolling across the line. Tommy Moon will come all the way back from almost dead last and come up into P6, so good on him. Quick in P7. Corridor, goes off in Parabolica and gets reset on the track, but he'll come across and get that 8th position. Wow, what a race. Definitely gonna have to go through this replay to figure out who actually yeah, that's everybody completed. So this is gonna be our finishing order. Now, there was some folks that are missing from that, and that is Malone and I think a couple of other drivers who somehow got disconnected or whatever. So we'll look at a couple different replays and try to get the results. But those who did get disconnected still get points. They just weren't there. I know that what's the word I'm looking for? A couple of drivers are not on this list. The 2 German drivers, because the first time I looked at the finishing order, I didn't see them there, but I think I just saw them cross the line. So we'll have to go back and take a look at that and see how it all goes. But there we go. So BP Millet, Rusty Maggots, and Lippe get the top 3 spots. So congratulations, guys. That was a lot of fun. It's kind of fun to do this. I wasn't planning on actually doing the broadcasting the races, not live. But I didn't think about doing the replay, so this might be fun. We might be able to do this each week. We are off next week, folks, so keep that in mind. We won't be here next weekend. Here's our schedule. We are going to be skipping a weekend. We will be back in Group 2 cars at Spa on December 3rd. December 4th if you're in Australia, right? Or New Zealand. Then the following weekend will be the Radical on street tires at International Road Course at Daytona. And then last but not least, we'll be at Le Mans in Group 1 cars for the last round. It's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you're there. Be there or be square. Anyway, I take that all back. Anyway, so there's your rounds finishes. So, folks, thanks for watching. I hope you had a good time, and we'll talk to you next time.